Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of Environment Matters. I'm Mike Huff. The plans are complete, the permits are in place, and crews are beginning work on a long-awaited stream restoration project in the Kanawha State Forest. The slow process of draining Ellison Pond began this week. The project will reconnect the upper and lower stretches of Davis Creek, currently separated by the pond and the dam that formed it.
We're pumping the water down slowly so that we can corral the fish out and relocate the existing fish that were in the pond. From here, there'll be a diversion put around the other side of the pond, a clean water diversion to keep sediment from going downstream. Then we'll go upstream about a mile from here and start the work at the very top of the reach. We have a little better than 4,000 feet of enhancement work that's going to be done from the head of the pond upstream. That'll improve fish habitat as well as bank stability and sediment transport throughout the reach.
That sediment is what's creating the problem. The dam was built in the 1930s as a civilian conservation corps project to create a swimming area. Although the dam is roughly 12 feet high, the impoundment behind it is shallow.
The watershed is extremely sandy. There's a lot of sediment that moves through it. This pond has been dredged out more than once. It only takes a year or two for the sediment to refill the pond. Every time it's been dredged, it fills into within 18 inches of the top of the dam. So really you lose all the capacity for long-term, really long-term trout habitat. There's some bass and some bluegill that live in here year-round, but that's really all that can survive. There's a big temperature difference from upstream of the pond to downstream. Where it is so shallow because of the sediment, it causes the water to increase in temperature several degrees throughout the summertime.
The project calls for a section of the dam to be removed, freeing the pond area to be recreated into a more natural stream area and returning this section of Davis Creek to what it would have looked like and functioned like before the dam was built. For the past several years, the pond has been a Class Q fishing area, a special regulation area reserved for children and folks in wheelchairs.
We're not going to lose that Class Q designation once the natural stream has been replaced through the footprint of the pond. Another Class Q ramp that is ADA compliant will be constructed, and then this stream will be put on the DNR's regular stocking list for their Class Q fisheries.
And with the work being done upstream, the project will actually expand the fishing area. The project is funded through the DEP's In Lieu Fee program.
We've taken funds from multiple small projects and pooled them together to do larger projects, such as the removal of the dam here at Ellison Pond. It allows us to do larger projects which have a larger net environmental impact and a larger environmental lift on the overall watershed. Without the ability to pool that money, large projects like this probably wouldn't be able to be constructed.
We'll be following along as construction begins, and we'll update you as the project progresses towards completion. For Environment Matters, I'm Mike Huff. Thanks for watching.